Welcome back to Mother to Deluxe! I am your host, MegaHarv. And before I go ahead and fight the big bad boss of Onett, get out of my face! Get out of my face! You, I don't have the beef with. You don't have anything to say. I want to show you the skate punk that actually has something to say. You guys just wandering around without saying a word, just wasting my time, wasting the viewers' time. Anyway, this here skate punk, I am going to kill him, and then I'll be right back. Do you want to start a fight or what? What do you think after all that? Sean's level is now 8. Oh baby! Offense went up by 7, speed went up by 1, oh baby! Guts went up by 3! Maximum HP went up by 3! Sean realized the power of PK! Suck it! That was a pretty good level up, I must say. My rage must have made my level go up higher. I dug around the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a can of orange juice inside, but I have too much stuff. So I guess I can eat one of these mini hamburgers I have procured. And I also got one of the legendary coveted pizzas. Pizza. Everyone recovers about 130 HP. So that's good that I found that. So I'm gonna use the hamburger, dig around the trash can, and I'm gonna actually take the can of orange juice this time. Not that I really need it. It heals anywhere from like, I don't know, 12 to 20 some odd HP. But I'll take it anyway, because I'll have use for it later. I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? I could, but I don't introduce myself to douchebags like you, Frank. I'm here to break your bones. Anyway, to start the battle off, you're gonna want to use shield, then shield again. It's a little risky. I'm gonna do one more attack, because if he smashes you, your shield disappears. And you really want to be careful about the knife. The knife is what you really have to worry about. So you're going to want all your PP strictly for shields in these battles. Because you're going to need it. Because if he knifes you twice, it's pretty much over. I better do one more shield, and it should carry me through the rest of the battle. In which case, spoiler alert, the next boss... Yeah, Frank became tame. I find it odd that a person would become tame like that. I haven't become tame, I'm enraged. Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. And this is Frankenstein Mark II. So does that mean you're Frankenstein? Or this is the second version of this robot? In any case, use the remaining shields here, and much like the original version of Earthbound, he generates a burst of steam, then he'll attack you. So you shouldn't be too bad. I have enough hamburgers. I probably don't even really need the shields, but since I have the PP, I should use it. Because otherwise I would die, and that would not make me a happy camper. I'd have to like camping in order to be a happy camper. No, that's not true. I don't mind camping. I actually rather enjoy it. It makes me feel like I'm a caveman or something. That was so dumb. That could have killed me right there, but Guts might have saved me too. But I was too busy rambling, so it's hard to say. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get the Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the touring entertainer's shack. Perkle, the mayor of Vonnet, has a key to the shack. Sean, you become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. You know, it really would have made a lot more sense if all these wandering idiots out here decided to help, rather than do their own thing, if they're such loyal sharks. But I'm gonna go back here and talk to Frank and get a free heal. Because I still haven't gone home. Because I am a bad son. Yeah? 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 Yeah, I don't know what that guy's deal is. If I can beat up his boss, I don't think it's smart for him to get lippy with me. But Ness would prefer not to battle if he could help it, so he's gonna be a good guy and not break his stupid little shark face. But now that that's behind us, let's go speak to the mayor, see what's on his mind, and if he will, in fact, give us the key that Frank promised us. I don't know how trustworthy Frank is, but let's see.
Hey, 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 I'm Mayor Baldhead Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. You want a key to the touring entertainer's shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right?
Sure.
You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack.
Sean got the key to the shack. Well, thank you, Mayor Perkle. That was awfully big of you. So, two things. If you're going to go to the Giant Step area, you want, like I said, two things. Well, more than two things. You're gonna want the yo-yo, that's one thing, and the other thing is a inventory full of hamburgers. I don't have an inventory full of hamburgers because I wouldn't recommend going to fight the boss here till you're bare minimum level 11. Even then, you have to get kinda lucky to get through it. But the boss has been nerfed somewhat, so he might not be as bad now. Hey, look at that! I'm making these guys run away from me now. Door is locked. Okay, key to the shack. Help! Key to the shack. A key to the traveling entertainer's shack. Oh, I guess I just use it. Whatever you do, do not go in immediately. Talk to these guys.
Wow, you opened the door. All right, here's a trinket for good luck. It's the travel charm.
Which in the original game, I think it protected you from hypnosis, sort of. But in this game, it's way better. Look at this. Travel charm. Must be equipped on your body. Gives complete protection against numbness. Also gives 5 defense and 10 speed. I can't recall if I mentioned this, but speed dictates when you go and battle in this version, so that's huge for this earlier. That's one of the things that was added to rebalance this part. Plus the 5 defense doesn't hurt either, so that's amazingly useful. And something that I always found hilarious in this game, and if Messianic is watching, don't change this. This just tickles me pink every time. This thing says, don't enter, do not enter. It says, don't enter, do not enter. I don't know why, it's just funny to me. Can I sleep here? This bed looks so comfortable. I wanna sleep here! But I don't really need to, I guess. Yeah, I don't really need to. So without any further ado, let's enter the Giant Step Fortress. First, we shall engage with the artist formerly known as Rowdy Mouse, currently known as the Delinquent Mouse. He does two things, either smashes you for a bunch of damage, or he misses, or does, like, 1 damage if he doesn't smash you. This mouse is just smashing! Look how smashing this mouse is, see, just 1 damage. Am I gonna die to this mouse? Okay, good. Because that would have been so embarrassing. My face would have turned as red as the mouse's nose. Alright, and... Could someone lay a mousetrap? Seriously. Alright, let's go into this little alcove here. And procure this skip sandwich. Now, in the original version of Earthbound, skip sandwich would heal about 6 HP. Oh, I didn't even see you. Or you, or you. But now is a great time for me to show off the power of the yo-yo. These guys are mostly useless, but if you fight 4 to 6 of them, they can overwhelm you. So, you gotta watch out. But the yo-yo makes pretty quick work of them, as you can plainly see. Also, if you give them enough time, you see how the hypnosis failed. Eventually they can concentrate, and if they can hypnotize you and just attack you, you'll get caught in an endless loop, and you're just gonna die. Did I finish my diatribe about the skip sandwich? Anyways, when eaten you recover about 70 HP, gives a spring in 1 step for about 10 seconds, which is quite useful. Best be healing. You don't have to worry about using your PP in the first part of this dungeon, because with the yo-yo, you don't have to abuse PK. Suck it! And now we fight a black antoid. You may have noticed down below I skipped a cave. As far as I know, there's nothing in that cave. You can fight the odd monster, but there's not much point. Those black antoids you gotta be careful with though, because they can call for help, and they can do pretty big damage, about 14 damage a shot. So, watch your ass. Sean is now level 9. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 12. Maximum PP went up by 5! Yes, for those that aren't aware, the vitality, for every point of vitality you get about 10 HP, and for every IQ you get about 5 PP, so that's pretty good. I'm not going to get that treasure yet. I'm pretty sure it's a cold remedy, and nothing on it can give you a cold. I wouldn't dissuade you from grabbing it on the way out, but just don't get it now. You need the room for hamburgers. Is dissuade even a word? I will have to try using it in Scrabble sometime and see if I lose a turn. Now it's up. Oh, here we go. This is the juicy, juicy stuff. I could skip this battle, but I'm just gonna show you again. Oh, I didn't even unequip the yo-yo. I really should have healed more. Because if they decided to be ruthless, I could be dead, but it's all good. I don't have to sweat it one little bit. One little red bit. Wow, Mr. Reckless Slug B and E survived? Must have missed, I wasn't paying close enough attention. Yeah, that's way better than having to use a PK. Suck it! But yeah, it's those 6 slugs and the yo-yo that I like to grind in this area. Especially this top area. Because, well, it didn't spawn, so let me do this. Do the old in and out trick. And yes, magic butterfly. So I should heal. And yeah, I have 30 max psychic points. I can't recall if I brought it up or if you guys knew this already. But the magic butterflies recover 20 PP, so that works just perfectly. But for now, I'm gonna continue onward. Onward and upward. And those monsters were hapless and hopeless. I'll grab the hamburger. I don't need to... Well, that's what I get. They're gonna crawl up my ass! This video's gonna be shorter than a cranky midget with a maxed out credit card, but I'm gonna stop the video here, grind up a few levels. I'm still level 9. Thank you everybody for watching, and join me next time on Mother to Deluxe! Don't take any wooden nickels. Wooden dimes are okay, though.